In that same area in Mississippi you just saw the video from, more storms are headed their way tonight. In fact, the thunderstorms that were over our area in the lakes area a few hours ago heading straight, unfortunately, for that same area. Your Roofing 911 Skycam network down in Port Arthur at 77 degrees. We have some 60s up in the lakes. Of course, this morning you probably noticed the warm front coming in off the Gulf. We had the fog and drizzle, scattered showers in the triangle. The warm front moved into the lakes, and they had the severe weather up there due to an upper level disturbance in the fairly unstable atmosphere. Right now winds are out of the south. You can see the front just to our north. North winds over Jasper, south winds over us, kind of stalling. It's going to drop back to the south. There's a cold front tonight, so we'll have a slight chance of rain overnight. I think fog will be the bigger deal, though, to expect more fog to develop overnight. Tomorrow looks fairly quiet, even though the front will be along the coast and we'll have northeast winds, but rain chances back up for overnight Monday night into Tuesday morning at 60%. Then we'll see some drier weather as we head toward the middle and latter half of the week. So some areas actually still need some rain. We'll have another pretty good opportunity overnight tomorrow night into Tuesday morning. Let's take a look at moisture. We have plenty of it across southeast Texas throughout the evening. Now watch what happens. The front that came through earlier goes back to the south. We dry out again overnight tonight throughout the day tomorrow. So I don't think we're going to see much rain tomorrow. It's fog and drizzle tonight, a little bit of drizzle in the morning, but much drier air comes in tomorrow. Notice what happens late in the day tomorrow into Tuesday morning. Here comes the moisture right back. Front comes back, then it goes back to the south. So we'll have one more good opportunity. Showers and thunderstorms coming up overnight tomorrow night into Tuesday. You can see that on Futurecast as we go in throughout the day. Tomorrow looks pretty good. It'll be cooler in the lakes than what we'll have in the triangle. But look at the showers and thunderstorms developing overnight tomorrow night into Tuesday morning. We'll give it a 60% coverage of showers and thunderstorms at that time, and things will improve as we head into the afternoon hours. Rainfall totals from this next system, about a half to 1 inch, a little bit less up in the lakes area because the boundary will be closer to the coast. Could see some 1 to 2 inches in a few spots, and some areas actually need the rain. It's pretty dry. Officially, there's still a tornado watch in effect, but all severe weather threat is now ending. All the showers and thunderstorms have now moved out to the northeast. There's that front stationary right across southeast Texas. It'll drift back to the coast tonight, as we talked about, as a cold front. Temperature statewide, though, not really cool at all. 81 Houston, 80 in Tyler, 78 Dallas, 50s and 60s out over the west, and across the rest of the state. Of course, that severe weather we had in the lakes area earlier with that supercell thunderstorm heading right for, unfortunately, Mississippi once again. So it has been an active spring in parts of the southeast and the southern United States. Tonight, fairly quiet. Fog could be an issue, though. Keep that in mind. Fog and drizzle tonight. Lows will drop down into the 60s. Tomorrow morning, lots of clouds. You can see the front moving down toward the coastline. See the northerly winds taking over again. And throughout the day, 65 degrees in the morning. Will warm, though, into the 70s tomorrow. Then remember, the front comes back as a warm front again by tomorrow evening. Then we finally get rid of it by Tuesday morning. But tomorrow, overall, pretty quiet. Don't see much rain tomorrow. Some fog and drizzle tonight, and maybe a sprinkle or two in the morning. That's it. The water temperature up to 70, seas 2 to 3 feet with slightly choppy to choppy seas. Tonight, we'll keep a 20% coverage in tonight with that boundary in the area. And it's going to be a little bit cooler for the lakes. You're looking at lows in the 50s in the lakes. 64 Buna will be in the mid to upper 60s in the triangle, so warmer near the coast, and we'll see temperatures dropping on down into, as we said, in the 50s in the lakes. Fog and drizzle an issue. That will be a problem. 10-day forecast. Well, not much of a chance of rain tomorrow. We'll be in the 80s, partly sunny, so a lot of clouds. 60% Monday night into Tuesday morning. Now the rain's going to end pretty early on Tuesday, probably mid-morning. Then we'll get a break in the rain for the middle and latter half of the week. Slight chance again next weekend. So that supercell thunderstorm, Cameron, that we were tracking earlier, just amazing. They can travel for hundreds of miles, and we'll talk more about that coming up tonight at 10.
Yeah, some hail we had there from a viewer sent in.
Quite a bit of hail.
All right. Hopefully everybody's staying safe out there with the severe weather today.